did you get home okay last night?
Okay, gents and ladies. Whoa, I'm falling down. There we go.
Whoa.
Who put a fucking leg on this table? Right there.
Yeah.
On one of the four corners.
Can we get rid of this leg on the table? Anyone?
God.
Look at my guys right on it.
Fucking
That'd be good.
unbelievable.
Mr. Bradbury does not sit at tables
With legs.
I need my sunglasses.
Like the hovercraft tables. Preferably, thank you.
That was in the contract.
Welcome.
Where are we heading to now? Get me a fucking iPhone. Oh, that's right. It's time for the. You're gonna buy an iPhone right now?
Why the fuck not?
Yeah, that's a great idea. I wasn't aware that any of the stores around here had it, but
I mean, look at where we're at.
yeah, we're right in the city, so let's check it out.
Are you just gonna get them in, or carry them? You know anyone that does have them?
I got
Gotta get me that iPhone. Somewhere around here, there's one. What thing there? Fuck that shit. You got the iPhone? Huh? iPhone? You getting them in soon or no? Huh? You don't have them at all? Can I get some Mentos? Huh? Mentos? The mint? Mentos. We've walked past that guy about 7 times already.
He was in line ahead of you at the.
He was.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good guy.
Is that right?
Yeah. Pays with cash. Looks like we're going back to the house that Tech built without a brand new phone.
Damn, dude.
Been shot down. People won't even talk to me.
That was unfortunate that Schmidt couldn't get us an iPhone.
Yeah.
But he did get a packet of Mentos.
Yeah.
So, and that's probably even better, some say. Welcome, one and all, to the Best Damn Tech Show, period. Of course, the gallery right here and up the top. We don't forget you guys up the top.
No.
All right? Always.
You guys on the
Very
nosebleeds.
important to us.
That's right.
Appreciate you coming out
Tickets
here.
are cheap up there.
They are.
That's why they come.
Let's introduce the stars.
What do you got? Ram McNally to my right. Sir Duchess.
Come on,
Adam Plant to my left. I am Flemo, of course. And this is the Best Damn Tech Show. Period.
Australian host of the Best Damn Tech Show.
July 3rd, 2007. And of course, a lot of hype occurred last week. Last Friday, the iPhone. It was big. And that's our lead story here in the Best Damn News. Quiet the applause. Quiet down. Please. We don't want to hear all that kerfuffle out there, especially from you.
That's right.
Chris the Fist, of course, in the audience there. We wait for your intro. We're very excited about it. Absolutely. iPhone, look, I was trying to avoid this whole hype that the iPhone was bringing, but I can't. I mean, this is the Best Damn Tech Show, right?
Right.
And, people are wanting to hear about it a little bit, at least.
Yeah, they are. I got some shit to say about it. I was on the fence. I almost bought one Very close.
You're on the fence.
I had the ducats laid out and ready to go.
Yeah.
That's my.
But a couple of things changed my mind, and I'm looking elsewhere, at least for now, for a year or two.
All right. What are these things that changed your mind?
The first one Adam brought up quite a while back is that the Apple iPhone is not a 3G phone.
Right.
Which means it will not be able to use the internet applications and the downloading of things at the speeds that we are used to.
Okay, it uses Edge.
Right, Edge, which is another well-liked technology, but not 3G, not as
I've
fast.
heard it described as crappy,
Yeah?
actually.
Yeah, it's well liked
Is
for
a thing.
by the slow skis.
Okay.
You know,
Like 2 minutes to open up a web page on a browser. I mean, ordinary. Okay, what else?
It's people. I haven't had one in my hand yet, but
Right.
every review I've seen so far, people saying it's hard to use, it's tricky. Like, I'm sure I'll get used to it. Seems to be a very popular
because I
quote.
paid $600.
Right.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get used to it.
and I don't like that. That doesn't turn me on too much. I'm sure I'll get used to it. That's
Right.
like
It's not very exciting.
that's like. Oh, never mind.
A lot of people saying, you know, they're shirking at the cost. Okay, $500, $600. It's a lot of money
Yeah.
to fork out. But at the same time, you're getting an iPod, you're getting a PDA, you're getting a
Right.
phone. Okay, there's a lot of things wrapped into one.
Right.
That's cool.
So,
You gotta think though. I mean, you put all your eggs in one basket. What happens if you drop the basket?
That's true.
that's true.
I mean, things can really take a dive and shit the bed.
The big thing, though, that everybody's bitching about, except for me, is that it's only on AT&T, which was Singular, which was the AT&T.
Right, and they regularly come last to second last in all reviews and ratings of wireless carriers. So that's not good.
I love the pause after regularly come. They regularly come after.
Let's just say they regularly come.
Yeah.
But that's the main thing. I
Right.
mean, hype is off the hook. You know, you've got Jobsy giving it away to the Apple employees. You've got guys sitting in line for days on end waiting for this thing.
Right.
The front guy, who is, you know, a notorious line sitter,
Yeah,
has
yeah.
finally been exposed for the line sitter that he is.
Ah.
So anyway, we're holding off for now. It's the first gen, so, you know, who knows in the
Right.
future what it will hold. But a lot of people are very excited about it. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are very excited about it.
Schmitty.
Also in the news, cyberbullying. Now, I know you're guilty of it, Plant, because
That's
you're
right.
just a bullying bastard. But it's up. It's
Quite
up big
you.
time. Apparently, like, a third of teenagers have been cyberbullied.
Yeah, e-wedgies and whatnot.
What is that? How do you get
Eye
bullied
twisted
online?
nurples, or
Yeah.
purple nurples.
Eye pink belly.
Right, yeah.
Schmidt, do you have any insight on that, mate? I know that you were a teen, right, when the internet was out.
Rather not
But
talk
te-
about those incidents, Paul. They're very
Potentially. You know, were you affected by this, and
I've been eye flushed.
does it still carry
slowly did.
does it still carry on to today?
Well, aside from the uncomfortable pain when sitting down, yeah.
I guess that'd be
The,
called
the funnier bullying is when you get on like the Xbox Lives and stuff like that, because everybody is tough as shit on there, from what I hear. Like, I've had about 6 people threaten to rob my house.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he was telling me that one day.
I had these young Puerto Rican gentlemen saying they know where I live and their friend's a PI, so he's going to take his time to find out where I live, to come kick
Really?
my ass and beat my
What
family.
kind of an asshole are you on this Xbox Live to have all these enemies?
I was winning at Uno.
Wow.
Uno is a tough one.
That's
That's true.
hardcore, man.
Uno is hardcore. Wild card.
Yeah.
Watch that wild card, people.
Draw 4, bitch.
Draw 4. It's a serious issue, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think, you know, people think that because you're online, it doesn't really matter what you say, you know?
Yeah, that's not so true now that
Not
my
so
voice cracked
true.
there. Now that there's like 2-year-olds.
Speaking of
I'm
teenagers.
growing up.
Finally.
Apparently, though,
It took
apparently
a while.
Microsoft-
Once the hair came in.
with these gentlemen, Microsoft was on the verge of banning them anyway.
right.
Oop, pimple. Whoop.
So,
No.
just like voice cracking and pimples and pubes, teenagers are being cyberbullied. Yeah, just like us. And up to
totally
what?
said pubes.
How many of them?
That stands for
third?
pubic hair, just for the people who don't know.
Yes, that's
okay.
that's the parlance of our times.
Right.
1/3 of all teenagers in
Yeah.
this fucking country of America
Yeah.
are being cyberbullied.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
That's a hell of a lot, because if a percentage of those take it very seriously and, you know, kill themselves or alter their life because of it, I mean, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like it.
They
I
could
think
just
Sorry, huh?
turn it off.
Yeah, but a lot of
It
people,
still hurts.
especially younger teenagers, they really take what people say and write about them very seriously. And
Right. I
And
think
it-
there are a couple of messages here. Anyway, don't cyberbully, you bastards.
yeah,
Bloody hell,
I
keep
will
it to
kick your
yourself.
fucking ass.
Randall will kick your
I
ass.
think that
seriously.
they cyberbully because deep down they're really just insecure about
Right,
themselves.
it's jealousy. So those people who are being cyberbullied, just know that they're jealous of you. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, and you're better than them.
Better than them. In fact, you'll if you're a geek, you'll take over the world.
Best damn motivation.
We're going around the world.
That's right.
In the round the World Wide Web. Round the world Wide Web. Round the world. We got one today. I don't want to bore you too much with the stuff goings on around the world, but this is from the UK. Quite interesting, actually. Facebook is
Oh,
now...
wait. Hoyt Maflurl, the UK? Or
No, Pip, Pip, mate. That's Denmark.
so many languages.
The Facebook has opened themselves up to more than just students,
Right.
and as a result, they're skyrocketing over there in the UK. Whereas MySpace is kind of leveling out, if not going down. Bebo as well, also taking off. Big impact on MySpace. Roops is a little bit concerned about.
Right.
I must say.
Take a look at the AOL model. People do not stay with a trend for long.
Right.
MySpace was destined to lose, plateau and then lose subscribers.
Potentially, unless they do something radical.
Drastic, exactly right.
They're gonna
Unless
have to
they
do
really
something
come
drastic.
out and periodically, like every 2 years or so. Otherwise, you're gonna just start to lose.
Right.
Facebook did something unprecedented
Right.
2 months, well, I guess a month ago. And that is going to totally change a lot of the ways that online communities are going to function.
What is it?
Well, tell us a little bit about the API. rollout. Briefly.
They have opened up the API, meaning that I can write. They wrote their own couple languages too. Like there's like a FBML, the Facebook markup language, just like HTML.
right.
So they have their own proprietary languages that are very similar to ones we already know as developers. And we can use these to make applications, and we let's say we do an application about, sharing songs, what songs I'm into.
Right.
You can do that application, and you build it, you automatically have access to the 25 million people on that
And they can
community.
very easily add
And they
it.
can virally, well,
Right.
they can not only do that, they can be like, they can click a little box that says, inform my friends that I've added this app.
Yes.
I mean, it's so viral, it's so genius, it's the best use of an online community I've seen, and giving full control of the API itself like that to outside developers. Not full
very
control.
cool.
I mean, you can't use JavaScript. They're just doing everything right. I think that MySpace lets you use CSS and JavaScript, which is part of their security problems and why half the profiles are eyesores.
Yeah.
And Facebook, they have the control in the right places, I think.
So what you're
Interesting.
saying is Facebook is letting the regular folk build content to be used within Facebook.
Build
Content,
applications.
apps.
Applications.
Yeah.
More
Which
than
is
just
all.
content.
Our very own social networker, Schmitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a couple of beers and he's all out in the place. He's on MySpace, he's on Facebook. He's been on Facebook.
He's
for
invented the
years.
digital
Yep.
roofie.
Yep. And also the beer vomit and liquor screen for laptops and desktops.
Yeah.
Just a plastic bag you put over your head while you drink.
Yeah. We're getting Schmidt faced.
Schmidt faced. Trying to fucking make something else.
Heyo. Welcome to Schmidt Face. I'm your host, Schmidt. Fucking MySpace and Facebook. What do you think, huh? We all know fucking MySpace. Everyone's got to bring in their little shit feel to their pages. And Facebook, everyone thinks it's got that fucking basic feel to it. But you know what? Anymore. If this was the climb of MySpace, it would be, yeah. Where Facebook is like, yeah. I mean, Facebook is really fucking kicking ass lately. They got more shit going on. They got user-generated API shit going on, which is fucking incredible, because whatever the fuck users want to make up to do to add to your pages, you go right the fuck ahead and do it. It's not just for your little schoolboys anymore, you know? So I guess if you're kind of fucked up person, this is kind of good for you because you know it's full with school kids anyway. So basically what I'm trying to get here today is Facebook is gonna fucking kill MySpace. They haven't done shit in a while. They did that news.myspace. Who checks that? No one. MySpace is flopping. This new video shit, nothing. Not gonna kill YouTube. Every killer you've ever fucking heard of, nobody. So anyway, MySpace is going down. Facebook, welcome to the fucking internet. Be an American hero. What?
That was Bitmost. So yeah, Schmitty's got all sorts of opinions on Facebook, of course.
Right.
Also, who has all sorts of opinions is our very own Duchess.
With?
Sir
Who's
Adam
that?
Plant with Iris on the
virus.
Let me be applause. Come on, bring it down, people. Bring it down. What do you got for us there, Sir Duchess Adam Plant?
Socially engineered exploits.
Socially engineered. That means
C.
people being retards, right?
It means people being retards, but usually they just, they prey on the retards.
Mm-hmm.
These smart bastards are preying on non-retards.
Oh, like
This
Whoa,
is
whoa, whoa,
tricky.
whoa, whoa. You mean normals?
Yes.
That's you and me.
normals.
Don't
Wow.
insult me.
Consider
No.
yourself normal.
You're right.
They are actually
Social.
the baddies
Mm-hmm.
are sending out emails that claim, Microsoft Security Bulletin MS070065.
Right.
And it's a scam. It's not real. It's a Trojan. You download,
Wow.
it claims in the email, it claims that it's a 0-day hack and that it attacks Outlook. And really it's just you install this, you click the patch to install it. And the reason this is so tricky because it's actually using people's names and sometimes the company that they work for in the email.
That's fucking tricky.
Right.
That is pretty tricky. So, beware for this one.
Check with your admin. Right.
Yeah, first of all, you should never be installing a patch unless you regularly do that. Microsoft doesn't have your email address.
Right.
So-
that we know of.
No, well, they don't have your email address as far as knowing connected to your OS. So
That we know of.
that you know. So they would never email you that. They have a whole thing called Microsoft Updates for that.
Right.
Alright, so
So
let's
either
ignore
don't,
that.
ignore them,
Ignore
throw
it.
them out, whatever you do.
Delete.
Don't download the thing, and you'll be cool. Also, be on the lookout for evil e-cards.
Whoa.
Yes.
Evites, things like that?
No, like e-cards, you get a little flashcard animation that says,
Yeah.
like happy birthday, or happy
yeah.
Father's Day.
I didn't know
or
they still had that shit.
May you live long enough to shit yourself or something
Right.
like that.
Oh, that's a good one. You live long
Right.
enough to shit yourself.
That's not mine. That's from a real e-card
Hallmark.
place. Yeah, Hallmark. So basically, you get a little. The subject of the email will read something along the lines of a family member has sent you, an e-card, and then when you click here to check it out,
Takes you to a
Takes you to-
lascivious site.
yes, dubious. Dubious is
And
the
so
word for that.
again, you roll over it, you see that it's maybe an IP address or
Yeah, usually they use IP addresses.
A strange URL.
Yeah, I mean, really, usually, almost never do you get an e-card that doesn't actually have the name of the person who sent it, because it'll say, Paul Fleming sent you an e-card.
Okay, so this doesn't have that.
No, it won't have that.
That's
not
an
sophisticated.
instant flag.
Yeah, really.
So,
'Cause
if you don't see a name of someone
don't bother.
still be
with it.
cautious, but throw it out. And if you do see a name of someone, still be cautious, because it could have been a worm on their going through their Outlook.
E-cards are lame.
Cards are
E-cards are lame until we get to the site of next week.
Okay.
Really?
There's a great e-card site. I use it frequently.
We look,
Alright,
we look forward to that, man. That's it for us on the virus. Thank you, Duchess.
My
Much
iris is
appreciated.
full. It's all full.
It's all full. We hope you've learned something there. Also, someone who is full of information, just chock a block with info,
Yeah.
is our very own Iggs.
Really?
Yeah, he has his own segment now.
I didn't know that.
No, he does. It's called You Should Know This Shit. If not, Iggs will tell you.
Hello and welcome. You should know about the origin of the word Bluetooth. We're all familiar with Bluetooth technology. It's a way to create what they call a personal area network between different devices, your cell phone, your computer, your PDA. Everybody's got those little Bluetooth headsets. The name actually comes from a character in history, a former king of Denmark, if you will, Rand Hoyt Maflorel. Yes! Harold Gormson, or Harold Blatand, is the name of the king. He ruled for about 30 years in the late 900s in Denmark. And the name actually comes from the Viking or Norse term for dark. The Blatand actually means like a dark person or a dark object. So when they encountered Arabians, they would call them their name for what translated to blue people, which actually means dark people. And they think that this king may have had a darkened tooth, from some war injury or whatever. And thus the nickname, where he got the nickname for the Bluetooth. And that's where the origin of the personal area network comes from. You should know this.
Damn, I like these fucking Sharpies.
Yeah.
Look how well I wrote spooch.
All right.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go, a little tidbit from Iggs.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to your next party, impress your mates, pick up chicks, Harold Blatand, Bluetooth, Harold Bluetooth.
Right.
They're gonna love it. Promise you. Tell them Flemo sent you.
They'll do nothing. They'll go, okay.
Nah, I guarantee. And please, submit your stories of success, your success stories
Right.
of picking up chicks with the Iggs tidbit.
Right.
We encourage that.
info@bestdamntech.com.
Fabulous. Tech it out. Lots of tech it out. Oh, there's lots. There's lots to get through. I'm just going to roll right through it. Feel free to jump in when you need to.
Let's do it.
MySpace rebranding their video service, touted by many to be a YouTube killer.
Wow.
You know what it's called?
No.
MySpace TV.
Oh, it's not MyTube or whatever. MySpace Tube.
MySpace Tube.
Like I said, dying MySpace, dying ideas, not going to buy into it.
All right.
Next
And
up.
I heard Smitty wasn't very excited about that.
All right, I
either.
got the next one.
All right, go.
Nintendo, our beloved hardware and software manufacturer since, back in the Atari era, is opening up the Wii for the first time
Very
to
exciting.
independent video game developers.
Nice.
Up until now, it's been Nintendo-only software for the Nintendo-only hardware, and developers didn't even get a look at it, so they've had to just kind of guess in all their pre-development and hope that they got right. So this is big because it's obvious Nintendo ran out of ideas for games so quickly that they want some other people throwing it in. You always want other people coming up with ideas. There's no reason. I mean, it only helps sell the
It
hardware.
opens it up.
Coming up with
Absolutely.
ideas is so 5 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Leave it to someone else.
Also 5 years
Social.
ago.
The Best Damn Game is very excited about this, by the way. He's very busy.
Right.
Probably coming up with his own app. What, so 5 years ago, mate?
Online file storage.
Online file storage. Here's a nice one. Our good mates at Microsoft they're offering a revolutionary service now. They're offering file storage, all right, get this. 500 megabytes. Free!
Wow.
Free! Take that everyone
What am I
else.
gonna do with all that storage?
Take that, everyone else.
Like a couple emails up.
Called Microsoft
My God.
Live
Picture.
Folders. Microsoft Live Folders, also very catchy.
Give me some space. I've got a Skippy over here.
Really in your face, even to like AOL, which offers 5 gigabytes, which is less than. Oh no, hang on, it's more than.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like 10 times more
It's
than.
10 times
The
more.
crocodile
righto.
eating the cookies.
Yeah.
What the hell are they cheaping out on us? What is this?
What's 500 compared to 5?
Right, that's what I thought.
500 is more than 5.
It sure is. Also,
That's freaking 5 years ago. Also in the 5 years ago files. What do you got?
Microsoft,
Microsoft again?
they're making computers.
Really? Well,
already
that's
did
10
that.
years ago.
They already did that. It was called the Xbox.
Yeah, I know. They're doing it again. And also, they're making TVs. Did you see that?
Oh, are they now?
It's speculation. I don't know if it's hard news or not. I read just a little article about it, so don't quote me.
Well, they're essentially partnering up with Zenith, who are also
So,
TV
that
makers.
makes sense.
Makes sense. They're rolling them out in India to start off with. I think they're called IQPC.
It's kind of weird, though, because Zenith doesn't do well anymore in the TV market.
Right, maybe they're teaming up to be the
Microsoft is dumping a bunch of cash in so they
killer.
can catch up,
HB
probably.
killer.
Yeah, we'll see.
Right. All right.
What up, what up, what up?
Straight from the Geek Chic files. Plant was very excited about this, I must say.
Yeah.
Scotty Walker from Birmingham over there in the UK.
In,
Should have been
Alabama,
in the,
yeah.
should have been in the World Wide Web. UK,
Hoyt and
practical,
Fleur,
yeah.
right?
USA.
Alabama.
He's created this product called the it's essentially a Mac Mini mod, right? I think it's called the digital newsstand. So he has taken a regular newsstand where you get papers and all that sort of stuff.
Off the corner of.
Off corner of 22nd and Pemberton.
Yeah.
And he's whacked a couple of lights in there, a little bit of a Mac Mini, a screen, all that sort of stuff. And now it displays, very cool, and we'll show it over as we're talking, showing the headlines of the day.
It's pretty awesome.
Feeding
I want one.
RSS feeder in there or something.
Yeah, something like that. He's written a script
Reader.
that just, churns them out.
We can do that
Very,
Way to go,
very,
Scott Walker.
very, very geeky and very.
Yeah.
impressed.
We
That-
love
that
that
was
shit.
nice.
People do that with PCs. They make arcade systems that play every game imaginable by playing emulators in them.
They
in a
put
PC.
the MAME in there.
Yeah, right, MAME, exactly.
Oh, I love that. Finally on Check It Out. Rosie, of
Oh,
course. Kevin Rose
Rose.
from Dig and Revision 3 as well.
Friend of Mickey Krimmel, and
His
I
fr-
believe Drew Olenoff knows him as well.
Yeah, they hang out. He's created, or he's kind of co-created, this little system called Pounce, POWNCE.
Oh boy, the
All right.
W.
It's kind of like an IM, but with Twitter capability. So if you're familiar with Twitter, if you like that sort of shit where you're just logging in everything that you're doing and other people can see it. They've rolled this out. It's not available to everyone, but it was initially slammed by many reviews.
Really?
Yeah, potentially because a lot of people are jealous of Rosie and his successes and all that sort of stuff.
They don't want him to succeed more.
But now, people are having a second thought about it and, kind of touting this now as an IM with balls.
Wow. That Twitter
Those are
type
big
stuff.
balls.
Wow.
Well, yeah, apparently it's an IM with big balls.
Sure it's not a hernia?
Pounce, POWNCE. Or what's that? I've got a growing problem. The prostate.
that's a prostate, that's
thing.
not balls.
That's a growing
Righto.
problem, not
Right.
growing.
No, it is a growing
the
problem.
commercial.
What's the ad?
I thought it was going
Watch the
problem. I've
frickin'
got a
ad.
going problem.
No.
He thought he had a going problem, but actually he has a growing problem.
Wow.
Crying out loud.
I'm not a fucking TV watcher like you, Paul. I don't.
Don't belittle my people.
That's right.
That's crazy.
What, you're the prostate infection people, or
Yes.
TV watching.
Oh,
All right. Actually, I wouldn't mind a bit of a hand with this because Iggs actually knows a lot about this subject matter, so I might just get him to give the old thing a
Interface.
rub.
okay.
And maybe even jump in there if you can.
Eggs, reach your hand in here and rub this lamp.
Give it a rub. Go and
the
join
first time you've
Nick
heard that.
with a geek chick. She has a chumby. She has a chumby.
Hey guys, Geek Chick Nick here, having fun as per usual. Wish I could be up there, but I can only come out when I'm let out because you guys suck. Whatever. I brought Iggs here with me
Hi.
to help me out a little bit because he's a fan of this product because it kind of looks like a potato and he really liked making potato clocks at summer camp. So, you know, he was all about,
I'm a fan of yours as well.
fan of mine and potatoes.
Yeah, and potatoes.
And potatoes
It's my
are cool.
lucky day.
Yeah, totally. Woo! It's a theme of the night, apparently. Yeah. So, okay. This thing, it's got a silly name. I don't know where these people come up with this stuff, but it's called the Chumby. It's got this little octopus thing as its symbol or whatever. It's called the Chumby. And basically, one of its main functions is like an alarm clock. In the sense that you can leave it on your counter, your bathroom, whatever, go off when you need it. And it's got internet on it. You can take the internet wherever, all of your house, because it picks up Wi-Fi signals. And other than that, it's like, what is it? What else?
Well, it runs a bunch of widgets.
Yeah.
And so you can load a bunch of widgets onto it. And then when you go in and I don't know, I guess you go and you're eating breakfast and your computer is in your office at home, you can sit there while you're eating breakfast with this little potato thing on your table. And you can go through sports scores or stock updates or news or music or your eBay, your current bids on eBay, stuff like that. So and you can also make widgets for it.
Yeah, it's cool. And you can get to them, what is it, you get to the channels by like squeezing it.
You can squeeze it.
Yeah, and that's how you change it.
And
Brings
it
the menu
actually
up.
will feel you squeezing it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's about the size of a coffee cup, so it's pretty small.
Real small.
Yeah, it's portable. You do have to plug it in, but you can put it all over your house. It's portable in that sense. And the Wi-Fi is the portable part. So, is there anything else about this thing I forgot?
It's basically just a thing of convenience, I think, for people. It's not really something you need, but it's something cool
For
to have.
the internet addict that likes tiny things.
Yeah, that look like
and
potatoes.
likes to squeeze potatoes. If you like to squeeze potatoes and you like the internet and tiny things, this thing is totally for you. It's about $200.
Yeah, a little under
$200.
$200.
Yeah.
And it should be available July.
Yeah. And there you go.
July 07, which is
All
like right now.
Yeah, it is right now. That's been me. Get the hell out of my house. That means you too.
Okay, I'm going.
Good to have you back, Iggs.
Yeah, how was
it? And Big Chick.
Select few have been in there.
You alright, mate?
Yeah.
He was just talking about the Chumby, alright?
Well, why would I care?
I mean, business.
I don't know. I've seen the last couple of episodes. That's all I have to say. Finally, on the Best Damn Tech Show period site of the week.
We call the site of the week because we do it once a week on its website. That's why it's the site of the week.
Monsterdare.com. Sorry, you're right. Monsterdare.com. Okay. This is a site where you actually can contribute to someone doing something embarrassing. The latest one, I think the one from this week, is someone's daring anyone to go and buy an iPhone and smash it in front of all the other people waiting in the line.
I like that.
Yeah, they're offering £100, which I think is about $200, but I think it might get a little bit more.
Yeah,
I hope so. Because it's a third of the price of the iPhone.
Yeah, really.
And potentially, by the time the show goes out, someone has completed that.
Why don't we do it? You front the money.
We sent Schmidt out already to go and get one, and he failed on his task. So
I did my best.
but there's other cool stuff in there as well.
Excuse me. Is there a Smash the Mentos in front of a crowd of people at monsterdare.com?
I don't know. You want to do that?
Yes,
you want to put it up?
I would love to smash the Mentos. Let's do it.
All right, let's put it on. Go to the site of the week, monsterdare.com, and smash some Mentos.
Sounds good.
On that. That would be fabulous. And that's all the time we have for this week.
Whew, I'm excited.
Thanks to all our contributors, of course, Iggs, Smitty, Gig Chick, Christopher Smith, the Fist. For his fabulous intro on Iris on the virus. People are loving it. People are digging it. Much appreciated. More to come. That's what we hope for the Best Damn Tech Show period. And we hope you're enjoying your summer. Ray McNally, thanks for joining me. Duchess, Sir Adam Plant, also thanks for joining me. And of course you bastard. Good to see you. And you know what?
No.
We hope you have a good week.
Have a geek week, motherfucker!
Woo! Woo!
There's no woo.
Do I have to woo? I just said have a geek
wooing.
week. You're the wooer.
Why do I gotta
You're the wooer. I'm the geek weeker. Fuck's sake.
I'm Paul. I don't have to woo.
I said have a geek week.
Oh no, just let the peons do the wooing for
If you want to woo, you can woo. Oh, you can.
What this, dude?